Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Captain of Industry. Well, actually, it's Captain of Industry, not the Ghost Fight Gamer. We're back into it. Ooh, we got a long way to go, friends. This is gonna be a long. I have a feeling it's gonna be a long series. And yeah, so I did some things off camera, just a little bit, not too much. I'm trying not to do things off camera right now because I could go crazy in this game. So I moved the farm over as promised because it's cutting into this open space here. And what I plan on doing is we can expand these habitat areas here, the settlements. I'm calling them habitats because of infraspace. And under our housing and services, we can see how we can have some green tiles here. We can actually expand this. But right now, we can't go here because there's nothing to link to for some reason. But if we were to go here, I think we could go here, and we'll have to see. But, so, yeah, these can be expanded and get bigger. And also, there's different levels that we can research, which is really cool. Now, we're researching vegetable farming. We got through, how much of this did we get through? It's been a couple days since I've looked at this, so I have to catch myself up sometimes. But I got to write notes after I'm done with recording from now on. So we got a lot of good stuff. And we're doing the irrigated farms right now. That, with the groundwater pump, will make our farming more reliable. So we're going to have to do that. And crop rotation is really key. Let's make sure we did that. Yes. So we got our crop rotation here. Now, we have a fertility, and we can't change this fertility yet. But this is the kind of like our equilibrium as it talks here, speaks about here. And the fertility kind of, like right now it's 83.8, which is pretty good. So we're doing good. Once you do the green manure stuff, whatever this is called, I think it's called manure. What is it called? Yeah, green manure. If you plop these in between your cycles, you get better yields on your farming. So, just might as well do it. Notice how we have a 9.7 here. And so it estimates 48 every 2.6 months. So, it's okay. That's 10 less than the max. So if we were at 100%, then we could go higher. And the water right here, soil water level will fluctuate based on where the farm is. So if we look at our layers, we placed it right on the water. Once you get irrigation, once you get the ability to irrigate, you don't really need to worry about the water. So if it rains, it's less power, less maintenance. If it doesn't rain, then your water pumps are going to be going more. So it's a trade-off to take up your water with farming. Eventually, you can move these somewhere off, wherever. I mean, you have to still travel to the your area, though. So it's a trade-off. Do you want them close? Or do you want them, with less travel, or far away with more travel? So, okay, now that's covered. I plopped down over here this crusher, and I didn't put slag on because what's going to happen is we're going to get potential rocks out of mining here. Once the rocks, we don't want these trucks running all over with rocks. We want them staying around here. So we're going to crush them here on site, and then eventually we could do other things with it, with the gravel. So it's rocks, gravel, sand. So eventually we'll get sand, and we don't have any slag right here. I don't want the trucks to go from over here or over here to over here for slag. We want to keep it where it's close, wherever we're doing our smelting. So you want to keep your slag close. Now, there's other ways you can keep things from going different places and all that, but it gets more advanced. Okay, let's unpause this. Let's go fast speed. And let's take a look here. Oh, I want to move these labs out of the way too. So let's go ahead. These are just temporary setups right now. So let's bulldoze these things. I don't know. We're getting 23 back for our labs. Where is that? I don't build labs every day here, you know. Here they are. 30. So we do lose some materials. So yeah. Alright, we're gonna plop 2 labs here back up. And that way I don't feel claustrophobic over here. Okay. I think no lab yet. So we have transport belts now. Did we do... Yeah, we have the construction part 2s. So the reason I put this here in line is because I was thinking, well, save belts. But really, it's messing with our building area here. I envision this to be kind of like a hub. You know, a Nilaus hub. But the belting is kind of like, I'm not going to go crazy. You know, right now, you got to, when you're on this difficulty, you got to get up and running. And you can't get bogged down on perfection. Just be mindful that playing the middle of the road on Captive Industries is a pretty tough playthrough. Okay? So you're going to have some, it's going to be interesting. All right, so I'm going to belt this over here. Belts, yes, take power. But belts also help save your maintenance. So, again, it's a trade-off. We'll go there and there. And I like to raise the belts up if I can, and also pipes. You can stack stuff underneath as well. So if you want to do like a pipe bus or belt bus, you can. You can do a 3-dimensional, just like a Satisfactory, but you're limited to 3 tiers. A floor level, middle, and top, from what I can see. So to demonstrate that, we'll get a flat conveyor, and you can go up. Now you can't go up. Let's see. Oh, we gotta click here. See how? Oh, see, that's 1. There. Now you can go down a level. Okay, you got 4 levels. So you've got 1, 2, 3, and then 4. It's kind of cool. It's trying to connect there, but it can't. So yeah, you got 4 levels. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. All right. So this is going to save a massive amount of maintenance. Now click on the belt and you'll see that it's taking 6 kilowatts. So yes, you know, you're going to be taking a hit on power. Again, you can punch power down all day and not have any worries. Okay. Vegetable farming is, what do we get for that? Here it is. No, wait. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, why am I doing vegetable farming? I don't know why I did that first. Well, oh, you know what? Yeah, it's fine. So once we get vegetable farming, it goes into the vitamins column, and you'll see that this food category participates in health bonus if provided. And that's pretty nice to get. You know, there's also fruits. And so, yeah, we want to build the farm to get our vitamins, and then we could build more other stuff. Now, it does count towards our food. Where are you? Oh, once we unlock it, yeah. We can't see it right now. So, yeah, you want vegetable farming. Ah, there it is. Okay, cool. Now we can look at it. So, it does feed 17 people every 60 months or whatever. So, that's good. Now, you can rotate in your farm multiple things. And if you grab a belt, you can see that we have a vegetable output. Now, the problem is that, let's see, this one can only take, let's see, U-shape, please. See how this one here only has one filter, potato. So we have to punch down another food market. So we'll go ahead and do that. Food is very important, and keeping this. This is one of the things I kind of don't like about these types of games is, you know, colony management type stuff. But in this game, it's cool. I mean, they've really integrated it very well. All right, let's build a farm. Flip it around. Now we're gonna be on, I think, the water plane still, and we'll look at our map here. Yeah, so we still got a little bit of water. I'm okay with that. And then we're gonna set this to vegetables right off the bat, and then we're going to do manure, we're going to do vegetables, and we're going to do the manure. And then we'll go ahead and belt this over. Now, the belts here, notice how it has the vegetable filter. You know, we can, for some reason, vegetables aren't carried down a U shape. I don't know why. Maybe because they're more refined materials. So I'm thinking we'll just go right. We're gonna go right under this thing. Let's go up 1, 2, 3, and I think right there. Oh, I have to. Gosh darn it! The one thing about 3D games, it's kind of a pain. Is, you know, if your mouse or your view isn't perfect, you can be off. So we have to click to commit that. And we should be... Am I too high up? Yeah, I am. So what's good is, you know... Let's go down 1. I'm up too high. So see how it still stays connected, which is really nice. And we'll just kind of run along here until it stops. Click. And then... Oh, there we go. Okay, now... You gotta press shift to get it to straighten out, because it fights you. Click, and now we'll join into our little thing here. Oh, that's weird. Why are you doing that? I think we're too far back, so let's go here. We're too close. Why are you doing that? Okay, let's go down. Oops, did I go the right way? There we go. Nope. Am I on the floor? There we go. Why is it doing that? Oh, it's going around this one right here. That's why. Okay, never mind. There we go. So now we got our belt. What the hell is this? We'll have to decon that one. Okay, let's go 1, 2. So I think 3 is the max. Yeah. So we'll go down 1. I could go up all the way and then drop, you know, here. Now it's playing nice. No. See, it wants to go around, and I don't want that. Shift. There we go. Oh, that's why it's dipping. Oh, okay. Never mind. That's fine. Well, we'll just have to deal with it. I see what it's doing. Okay. I haven't done this yet. This is the first time I've done this. So it dipped because this right here, this angle. That's cool. Smart little sucker. This thing is still building? Wow. What's going on over here? Oh. Concrete. That's why. There we go. Concrete slabs. They ran out. There we go. There we go. All right. So we can bulldoze this now. There we go. We'll get construction components back. Level 1 and 2s. And that should finish our farm. And it is done. We need workers. 134. Oh. They kicked our labs off. Not enough workers. We can idle that. And we can idle this. There we go. So we can idle that stuff. And then we'll have to build a new, oh, let's see here. Oh, now we can upgrade to irrigated farm. If you mouse over this, it tells you what it takes to upgrade it. And I'd rather upgrade this one here. So let's go ahead and do that. This would be the farming episode. Oh, there's something I want to show off as far as mining goes too before the end of the episode here. All right, so let's go here under housing and services. We'll get a house and we'll plop that down. It's going to take 80 construction components to build this thing. And finished. Oh. Farm, vegetables will dry out due to, yeah, I know. We're going to work on that game, don't worry. So it's complaining that, you know, we don't have enough water, obviously, because we're not on a big water plane. That's okay. This one's got, this doesn't take much to upgrade it, really, all things considered. Okay, that one's moving. That one is waiting on the concrete. We have Unity to spend, so what you could do is you could boost it. What it does is it takes the power requirement and the, I think, what does it do? Unity doubles the throughput while consuming Unity. Also ignores electricity. So we're going to need that. Ah, vegetable farming unlock, we got that. And then irrigated farms, boom. We're going to start working on that. So it's key to get your, you know, obviously your population up and get it stabilized, because you don't want to brick your save by losing workers. And it will happen. So now, while that's building, while that is upgrading and this is building, let's go over mining. Okay, so click on our little dumping icon here. I did a little reconfiguration. You can island build in the game. You can use your extra stone that you get out of the, you know, mining operations and whatnot, and you can build more on the island, which is really nice because you could put like docks and stuff, because you're going to get more boats in this game. Spoiler. And you need space to dock them. And there's not enough space. Remember the last episode we were putzing around with this crap over here. We can have quite a few boats. I don't know how many, but I know it's more than one. So we want to build this so we can put our boat docks maybe off over here. Now, I stopped here because I'm going to have a rule. I'm going to have a soil dump here because I want the farms to keep going over this way. You cannot build a farm on non-soil environment. So, like right now, we're dumping our trash and stuff over here temporarily. If we dump trash over here, we can't keep our farms going this way. So, I'm going to dedicate this area for gravel, extra slag, you know, things like that over this way. So that's what we're going to do there. And now, the reason I don't want to do any more dumping over there, that's just waste, is our transportation costs, especially for this one, you know, over here. Once we get everything kind of up and running and stabilized, then we can start to expand and do different things. Right now, we're fine. We got another room for a farm here, so we've got time. But I want to start this as our island building project to extend the islands. Okay, let's get out of that. Okay, that's built. So let's turn on our beacon. And we'll get some peoples in here. We have now 210 cap. So we can take on a few more. That's why I wanted to get this built. You know, because we're going to need people. We got to ramp up. It's a slow process. It's back and forth. Work on farming. Get your farming up and running. You know, get your population up. Get your population happy. Go back to your, you know, building and stuff. You know, it's not, you don't just go crazy. You have to be very meticulous and stop and work on one thing and get it right. In the meantime, the clock's ticking over here on your maintenance. So, you know, just be mindful of that. It's going to take a minute. All right, so let's see here. What else can we do in the meantime? This is extra crap that we pulled out of here. Oh, yeah, so look at this. See it? We took all the, it's funny because the concrete's gone, but we still have a big concrete structure there. Gaming logic, I get it, right? So we have 61 scrap iron left, and yeah, look at that. It's finally starting to degrade. It's almost down to nothing. That one's at 174, 61. Very cool. Oh, there we go. Refugees. So what's cool about this, they brought us the 38 copper, 27 rubber. We got some scrap, which is helpful, and then some diesel fuel, which is good. All good stuff. And, hopefully we can get this cleared out. Oh, we can repair this. It's not, like I said, it's not imperative to repair the dock until you get your farming really good and you're able to get a good residential cap. Always keep an eye on your monthly food supply too. Always. How we doing here? Oh, we gotta set the filter. I forgot. What are our food supply? There we go. We got all these veggies here. Nobody can eat them. Oh, there we go. It's a big wave. That is so cool. I love it. All right, now let's get on this farming. Go under the water icon, water extraction. This is why you want to be, you want to back this up a little bit. So we're going to go inline. Now let's upgrade this one. Okay, so with rain being on a water kind of deposit, it's really kind of hit or, you can't really gauge how much water you're going to use. But you do need consistent water. Now, check it out, man. They got little irrigation things, man. Isn't it cool? They thought of everything, man. And then we got a little tank for the water. Here's our soil water level, and now we have an irrigation tank. So, like I said, it's raining right now. So guess what? Our water level is going up. So the pump won't have to work. But if we don't get a rain, the water pump will work. So that's what's cool. So the groundwater, yeah, it's helpful, but okay. 168, copper, rubber. Okay, boom. Let's turn that off now, because that's pretty good. 31 workers. Whoops. There we go. Missed it. Clicked on the dock. Okay, now this is going to take the high-end construction components, or higher end. Let's get pipes. And I am going to, I should have moved this over, but that's okay. Let's do I want to go up all the way. And how'd that happen? How did I mess that up? Well, good. Hasn't been built yet. Okay, let's try again. Water. It's just, oh yeah, it threw me off a little bit. Let's go back here. I don't know how far I was now. Yeah, we'll go here. I guess we'll test it out. We'll see what happens. Pipe. Now I want to raise it. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Let's raise it all the way up. And then we'll go right out like this. And there. Commit. And now I want to run it to the thing here. And I think that we'll have to see if this will work. There we go. Cool. Good deal. Now, notice that you have another input that will eventually unlock fertilizer. And that's why I wanted to raise the pipes, because we can go underneath here and tap into the fertilizer input. So we want to do that. And the reason I raise it is because we're going to do the same thing over here, and we're going to go down and in. And our trucks can go underneath. Yes, you can use ramps. Ramps take resources. I'd rather raise the pipes than use ramps. Ramps, yes, you want to use for certain instances. We have our depot over here, which is paused. Oh, I didn't realize I paused it. It's saving us 6 workers, so that's good. But yeah, you don't need this on all the time. Oh wait, I'm sorry. We can pause it and save those workers. There we go. Cool. All right, how are we doing here? Almost done. Trying to think of what else we could do. We got our rubber. We got our fuel. Let's take a look at anything down here that we have unlocked. We're upgrading our farms. We got all this stuff. Oh, copper. See, we're still good on copper. We got 254. We might have to start that now. What I wanted to do is make this copper. Copper doesn't really get consumed at a high rate as much as iron does. So iron is like, you know how it is with these building games. Iron, oh, iron. Look at that. That is so cool. Nice. Cool. Growing. All right, cool. Let's finish this up. So yeah, iron all day. Pipe. Yeah, there we go. Nope. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Let's raise it up. Press shift to lock it in so it doesn't turn on you. Click. And then we're going to go a little further until we get that and then commit. And now we'll go right there. Let's see, where did we go on this one? Right on this line here. Try and keep it nice, you know, why not? It looks sweet. I love it. Okay, and this thing should be building up next. Paused. Oh, because it's, yeah, there we go. 13. Cool. Okay, let's carry on with our discovering of new things. We got all this stuff here, I'm pretty sure. Power. We got the oil stuff. Liquid pump and all that we did. And that's all that. Unit, loose fluid. Beacon, all that. Oh, yeah. So let's, okay, here. Let's do this. We'll do this. We'll put this mining tower right here. Construction components. I think it's going to work on that first. Unfortunately. But, oh yeah, see, there it goes. Now, you do not need to assign anything to this. This is going to be a designated dirt dump. Dirt is valuable for us, for farming. So, if we get dirt, we want to use it here. Let's set the area. We're going to go right on the edge, I guess, right here. And we'll just pull out and go... We'll just do that for now. And delete all that crap. And then delete that one. We want to know if they can't dump dirt here. And we only want dirt here. And we could do the same thing over here. But we're going to leave it for now. We're going to leave it for now because we have these designated areas. I don't mind making this a landfill area right now, just out of convenience for right now. Save on fuel and maintenance costs for these trucks running around. Once we get to a certain point, we can start to move our dump piles, this one. We can start to excavate this out and dump it in the ocean. But right now, like I said, don't worry about it. Just get the things rolling. All right. How are we doing? Okay, we got that mining tower. That's good. So over here, what we'll do is we'll designate a mining tower here for everything but dirt. And then all these mining operations. Yeah, the trucks will be running back and forth and stuff. We can actually dedicate some trucks to it. We'll have to test that out. Where the trucks will run back and forth. It will keep the trucks that are dedicated to the excavators in the area that they're mining. But like I said, it doesn't really become too much of an issue once you get to a certain point. Look at that. Going through some coal, huh? How we doing here? Okay, we got 3 more. Okay. What's interesting is it'll wait. The trucks won't transport these until it hits a certain point. Well, it hit there because it had to complete this. So it took what it needed. Exactly, 3. So once it hit 3, boom. Oh. Uh-oh. There it goes. Look at that. Fear not. All right. Now we got some water, baby. Takes 2 people to run that. And look at that. We have irrigation. Check that out. So the water irrigators hit. See that? Watch the water level drop. Now it's raining. So look at the groundwater. Now it's going up. Oh, it's awesome. I tell you, man, this game is amazing. Now, what do you guys... Okay, that's just the wood. Yeah, we're fine there. Oh, let's unpause these because we have the workers now. And we don't have any research. Oh, we need this right here. So we'll end on this note. Okay, because we're at 32 minutes. I don't want to go too long because there's so much. We have this recipe here. We'll be able to turn gravel into sand. So that'll be great because there's, you know, obviously gravel is used for other things, but we don't have to mine it. We don't have to have any excavators on it. But look at this. Our slag will go up. Crushed slag will go up. Sand is added. Cement goes down. And then we also have this one here. Gravel and sand. So gravel is added now as a recipe. So gravel, sand, and cement. But we add water. So this is called the efficient concrete recipe, which is awesome. And I haven't really had a use for these yet, but let's do settlement water. We'll do that. I think we went over Captain's office. This allows us to do some colony management things, which is really nice. And we have to build a captain's office. It's very expensive. But this is really good. The big one you're going to want with this is a growth pause. And it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. You just click that button and you say, stop having babies. That's a stop having babies pause there. And then you've got a growth boost, which you can get. Oh, I need more people. So you don't have to do the radar thing. The radar thing, I would say run the radar because you get free stuff along with the refugees. So I wouldn't really want a growth boost with the radar. However, the radar does diminish. Eventually you won't get refugees, I think. And I think I read that in the notes. Health boost and plenty of food. So you get these great edicts. So we'll run that one. Here's more. Fuel saver, maintenance reducer, water saver, farming boost. Really good stuff. Let's get our housing 2 out of the way as well. What we could do is upgrade our housing, and we won't have to have as big of a footprint going forward. So, at least for now. We'll increase our vehicle cap by 20. So right now we're at 50. We'll be at 70 when that completes. And we might as well run this one too. And then we'll run this one. So this allows us to balance. I'm not sure about the U-shape. Allows distributing products using. This one I've used, the pipe balancer. I played around with it in my test save. The molten balancer, I don't know what scale. You need to be at a really high scale in order to use these things. And you only got so much space on this island, so how much do they expect us to do? Smart conveyors, I tried playing with these. I still have to figure these things out. I don't know what they got a filter on them. Flat sorter and U-shaped sorter. I still have yet to figure them out. I'm thinking you could throw, like, you have a sushi belt, and you can have sorts off of that, I guess. Because I think it takes one input and throws it off to the side. Like I said, I have to test it. So we'll get that out of the way. The reason I'm leaving this till we're all done is because... oh, we can get these out. I haven't... Oh, what's this? Ah, efficient concrete. Let's get that set up right now. Boom, boom. Now, what you want to do is prioritize the efficient concrete higher up. And let's go over here. I'm going to put another crusher here. That's gravel. Yeah, let's go here. I guess that'll do. And this will be... What is this? We'll have to set up another one. But let's set this up for gravel to sand. And what they'll do is they'll grab whatever gravel comes and they'll just truck it there. And you're beefing about... Oh! Oh, he's full of construction components. Okay. That's fine. And you too. Okay. Well, I'll figure that out. I'll work on that after we're done here. Let's see. Eventually they'll get used. Okay, there we go. So now we'll get some, hopefully get some sand delivered there. All right, what were we working on? Oh yeah. So let's take a look at the research tree here. So yeah, I haven't had to use these yet, but let's get it out of the way. The retaining walls. Okay, now the reason I want to select this one and start it off until we're done with everything is because when you click on these, it'll have a red bar there. It's really helpful to know. Oh, I can't research that. Great, you know, all that red there. So we know what we can do and what we can't do. So we'll do this last, and then we'll have all this stuff. They've organized this tech tree really well too. This gates to all this. They kind of overlap some stuff to make it readable, I guess. So once we get this done, then we've got this one. So everything from here over to here, with some exceptions, is gated by this one right here. So it'd be helpful to know that. How are we doing? Oh, we got the veggies. And if we click here, we've got 43 Unity. Let's see. Oh, let's click that. Our cap is now 44. And we're doing pretty good there. Okay, so let's end this episode. Next episode, let's pause it now. Next episode, we'll have to beef up our production here a little bit, I think. We'll have to spend some time on that. Eventually, we'll have to beef up, you know, everything, of course. Everything's got to be beefed up. And settlement water, we'll add that in. The problem is that just like they're a module, so we might have to go in on this side here, and it'll feed all the connected settlement pieces, which is nice. So we'll do a groundwater pump, and we'll have to run a pipe along this way and pop it in there. So we'll maybe work on that next time too. All right, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. It's manic. There's so much to do. It never ends. So I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're playing along. And I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.